Okay, and we're back. This time for the third match between Three Short and Wood Ducks Purple. Just gonna move away from the action a bit. And straight away, Reese. Young Ryan is in, is it? It's got Will Hartnell in there. Okay, yep, that's Will Hartnell, not Ryan, whom I thought was bowling. Like I said before, I need to get new sunglasses. And Greggy, he's done away for one. It was almost catchable, coming back for a second. And this is the third match for today. Last game. These Three Shorts Festival of Cricket today. 3 matches back to back to back, and this is the last one. Oh, nice edge, bottom edge. Past the keeper, gone for 2. And this is this event so of course been organized by Three Short to raise funds for their trip to South Africa. There'll be a lottery at the end of this match to award some prizes to the supporters of the different players in the team. Chris tries to hit that away on the leg side, but no run. Karthik Minampati in the middle there, umpiring for us today. Here comes Will again. Good, pops that up, but no run. So that's a very tidy over, 5 runs from it. And Three Short are away. Now this is Ryan coming in, Ryan Harris. He's a very handy bowler too. I've had to face him a couple of times. All I could do was just fend the ball away from my face. Here he comes and right past Greggy, but on the leg side, so that's a wide. So the first illegal delivery is of course worth 1. Any subsequent ones are worth 3. Greg hits away on the leg side. Square leg for 1. Coming back for the second most likely. Yes, there he goes. Greg already on 8 of 5 balls. Chris still to trouble the scorers. And that's a big hit from Greg, clearing the boundary perhaps at 6. That ball's gone a long way to the bushes at the back there. Three Short, of course, being supported by a number of people and businesses in Canberra, Western Australia, and up in Queensland. Let me just go through that for you. As Reese comes Ryan comes in and gets hit away again by Greg, this time for 4. being supported by Smart Home Electrical Canberra, LMS Australia, Linda Bond Photography in Townsville, Rodney Tees, Cochrane Real Estate in Gympie, Ben Gregg, Kenny Lebhers, and Maniquest Park Ridge. Jeff Lynn is supported by Digital 8. So we watch that ball being hit away behind point by Greg. Just the one run. Phil Simpson is supported by What's Needed Electrical, Carl Mackin Carpentry, and Complete Electrical Service. Pat McDonald is supported by PJ's, that's a pub in Civic in Canberra, Diverse Concreting, and that's hit to point away for a potential 2. Like, watch the ball and get it away. Yeah, that's gone for 2. Good arm. So Pat McDonald supported by PJ's, Diverse Concreting, and Simiat. Syed Abbas is supported by Saba Build. Chris Mapston is supported by Marie and Pete from Grandsborough in Colwell, that's in Canberra, Southside. Tommy Pauline from Mindset Abilities. Kyle Tiro from Vanguard Global in Melbourne. Pete Bowman from LMS Canberra, that's the franchisee owner of LMS Canberra. Caroline McBurney from IGA Cannabon in Western Australia. And Kelly from Flexico Storage and Floors in Perth. Connor Brown is supported by Sports Tourist. And it's been a grand day today in Canberra with the sun shining throughout most of the day. No rain to speak of, and only a few little light clouds about. In comes what looks like Will again. Yep, Will Harnell, and he's been hit away for 4 on the leg side by Greg, who's looks to be in very good form at the moment on 23 of 9 balls. So the field's been pushed back all the way to the boundary now on the leg side. Will again, this time over point for 4. That's the day today. Starting to get a bit windy and chilly though, so as it is here in Canberra, mostly around 3 o'clock, the temperature starts to go down. And it's about 20 to 23 at the moment. And Greg hits that behind point for 4. So I think Wood Ducks are starting to realize they got their work cut out today. There's a few very good batsmen coming up. Besides Greggy, there's John O'Miller, Mitch, Chris is in the middle there with Greggy. He can hit a few as well himself. So not going to be an easy task for Wood Ducks today, but we'll see what happens. The same squad again. Field is waiting for it this time, so it's just gone for 1. And gonna let the head of the keeper, but didn't go very far, no extra runs. Chris on strike, and he hits it right past me for just the 1. And that's the over. Will hit away for 19 of his 2 overs. Greg Axon moves quickly to 32 of 12 balls. Chris Mapstone has now scored 3 of his 4 balls faced. Scores on 35 for no loss. So Ryan comes back into ball. Very full delivery. Played straight by Chris for 1. And Greg swatting that away to the leg side for just the 1. Chris tries to hit that hard, but manages to just swat away to the leg side, to the outside for just the 1. You can try it again. Oh, hello. I think Greg's aiming for me, but it's just gone to my left. Nice full delivery, but hit away to the leg side by Chris. Through for 1. And that's the over. Score up to 40 now after 4 overs. That's 10 runs per over. Very good run rate. So the projected score would be 200 exactly. I will bring that back to about 160. But I could be proven wrong, of course. That was like well in. Now let's look third one. Coming into ball. Nice full delivery, missed by Chris. Chris missed that one again. I think he's trying too hard. Needs to put his head down, just get behind that ball, hit through the line and score a couple of runs every now and then. There's no need to score big runs at this stage. Greg's doing all that already, so all he has to do is and there goes Greggy. Through for 1 on the offside. Looks doing well so far with only 2 runs of his 4 balls for this over. Here comes the last ball. And Chris hits that away to point for 1. And coming back for the second. Yes, very good on a goes on 44 now after 5 overs. So let's put the brakes on 3 short at the moment. Much more economical than the other bowlers. And we got a new bowler coming in. Let's see who that is. That's Ashley Wallace. Measuring his run up and ready to rock and roll. Break hits down the leg side for 1. Chris hits on the leg side too. And mid wicket for just a 1. That's a better hit from Chris. Starting to time it now. Through for 1. Again, another bowler has managed to put the brakes on 3 short. Only 4 runs of his over so far. 1 ball to come. Yep, only 1 run of that. So another good over, only 5 runs. And 3 short are now 49 after 6 overs. Thurborn, who was fairly economical in his first over, is back for another one. Let's see what Greg can do here now. He's on 38 now. I see that one hard. Gonna fall short of the... Yep. That's a good effort, but it's a drop catch in the outfield. So I think Greg is gonna ride his luck now and try and score a few more runs. There goes Chris. One past me. And away he goes for 1 again. Underage of these pads, no run. Just the 1 run. Clayton Bryan, another wondrous player, playing for Wood Ducks in the LMS, doing the wicketkeeper role today. Looks like Ashley's back. Ashley Wallace is back for his second over. So only 4 runs of the last over. Chris had enough of that. It's gone hard and just lands short of the fielder. 2 for 1. And actually fairly economical in his previous over as well, so only giving away 5 runs, 1 so far of this first ball. And Gray hits that nice and hard, down long on, but only 1 run, straight to the fielder. Oh, hello, that's gone straight up in the air. There's a man under it, but it falls short of him. So only 1 run, but no wicket. Cricket's up high in the air, so falls short of the fielder again, who picks it up cleanly and throws it back in. 1 run. Alright, we had a little power malfunction. We ran out of battery. And we have 2 power banks here, but they both run flat as well. So that's awesome, isn't it? Need one of those diesel power generators to sit on the side to charge the battery. Anyway, we're back on and the clocks are coming out. So ready for the second innings. First innings finished at 158, 4 down. Now Wood Ducks are coming into bat, chasing 159 to win. Back a bit away from the action. I might get hit. It's also getting darker, colder. As it should. We are in the middle of winter anyway, so can't expect any more. Let's see. Guys ready to go? I'll just zoom in a bit. And we're ready to go. Here's the first ball from Connor Brown again. Hit away on the leg side for 1. Batting in the middle, Will Hartnell and Brendan Pullen. It's 158 now to win. Oh, hit on the pads. Not out. That was Al Valentine. We would consider that an out. Got around very nice and full and straight. In a way on the leg side, or the on side of some of you know it, for 1. Will again facing Connor Brown. Just blocks that one for 1. No run, I mean. pan around, have a look around the ground. Yes, Siad wearing his hoodie, getting too cold for him. He's a Sydney boy. There you go, so Mitch with the ball now. Straight to the keeper. So I'm just adjusting the camera at the moment, moving it around a bit. A bit less grass and a bit more sky. Here we go. Mitch running in again. Straight to the keeper again. Greggy wearing the gloves at the moment. So good day. Last game of the day for Street Short. Put on a bit of a challenge to Canberra teams. Oh, and that's gone bold. Will Hernell out. Mitch Walter the destroyer. First over, that would be the second ball. And he's got his man. So Woodducks purple losing an early wicket. Not going to make it easy for their chase. They're at 150 odd now. Wow, can't see nothing. 154 I think it is. It's what they're chasing or what they need now to get to the target of 159. So Brendan Pullen on 2 off 3 runs, off 3 balls, and Mitch hits that towards me. Siad doing the fielding behind me, hoping that I would have picked up that ball. This is one of the few times that we're actually able to be in the middle of the action with the camera. Oh, that's hit hard, straight on the onside, deep mid wicket, and that's the over. And a wicket for Mitch, 4 runs only. Woodducks on 8 for 1 after 2 overs. Let's see if we can zoom in some more. Oh. Don't want to get too close. So with the ball now is corner again. Here he comes. Let's hit on the offside. So fielded by Sammy Lang at the back there. Connor Brown with the ball again. Here he comes and delivers. And straight through to the keeper. So Connor Brown's been bowling fairly economical in previous games, and we'll see what we can do here. Only 5 runs from his overs so far. It's a drop catch, potentially, or it's a bump ball. Is that a bump ball or a catch?
Yeah, bump.
Yeah. Siad calling that a bump ball. Here comes Connor again. Oh, that's hit up in the air, but that's going to fall short of the fielder at the back there. Through for 1 run. happening here in Canberra. 3 short, of course, on the quest for world dominance, going to South Africa to play at the end of this year. He comes Canberra again, and here comes the ball. And there goes the ball. Something makes me feel like I might be in the wrong spot. And that was the over. So again, fairly economical from Connor. Only 8 runs so far from his 2 overs. The target of 159 is still a fair way away. 1 wicket down, 12 runs on the board after 3 overs. Glorious day here in Canberra for a winter day. Top of 14. Must be back down to 10 by now. So come down the leg side, and I believe that would be a wide. Batsman shaking his hands, obviously too cold to hit the ball. Here comes Mitch. And that's hit straight back to Mitch. Mitch with the ball in hand. Fairly economical as well. So they're giving away 5 runs so far. Play behind point. Fielder coming in. Siad instructing Halo how to get the ball. Three short players must be tired by now. This is their 3rd game today. In comes Mitch. And played on the outside. Fielded, kept to 1. Fielded by John O'Mila there. Calling for 1. Mitch will get that. Siad just trying to keep warm, running around. And hit hard on the onside for just the 1 again. That's the over. And 17 runs on the board. 4 of us down. So still need 142 runs to get. Are you enjoying Canberra, Sid?
Yeah, nice weather, beautiful. Very warm.
You wanna come down more often?
Not this time of the year. It's very good.
Back to Sydney?
Yeah, tonight.
Oh, it's a bit warmer, eh?
Just that little bit warmer.
Just a little bit. So getting good pictures here. John O'Mila with the ball. And slid through. It's a wide. Called wide by umpire Karthik there. One of our regular umpires. John with the ball again. Here he comes. And that goes through again. Wide again. Not doing well. Jonas, not usual Jono. He'll get this right, this ball for sure. Yeah, away for 1, maybe 2. Both fielders trying to decide who's gonna go for it. In the end, Siad picks it up. Hayden's still got his beer in his hand, so he's having difficulty fielding today. Greggy with the gloves. And John getting ready to ball again. comes Jono. And well batted through for one. 7 runs of Jono's bowling so far. Here he comes. And dubbed away for one. This time Siad's not going for it. Halo picking it up one-handed. And straight back to Greggy. So in comes Mitch again. Jono. Jono Miller. That's dubbed away from him. He's picked it up nicely, and that's another economical over. Only 8 runs from it. Scores on 25, needing 134 more runs. Only 15 overs left. Sammy Lang, of course, coming into ball, moving the field around. He wants a bit more square. Here we go. Oh, it's hit hard. It's straight to the fielder, who's having to, would have been Chris Babston, having to deal with the sun in his eyes. Sun's a bit low, but still gets in the way. So, a life of Brendan. Here comes Sammy again, straight through the legs. So it's a wide, went behind him. So wide, cold. Score moves along to 27. Oh, hitting the pads. Oh, he's giving him. Oh, jeez, I don't know.
Natural variation.
It looked like it was a missing leg from here. Umpire Kathy keen to go home, I think. It's getting cold. So 3 short in the quest for world dominance. Heading off to, I think Sammy's a bit surprised there to have been given that wicket, but he'll take it. And 3 short in the quest for world domination, heading off to South Africa at the end of this year. There, of course, got a number of people and businesses sponsoring different players. Hits up for a cheeky run. Brendan Pulling going through for a single. So we got Sammy Lang, who's bowling currently. He's being sponsored by Home Electrical from Canberra, LMS Australia, Linda Bourne Photography from Townsville, and Mitch Misfield's easy 2 runs in the end. Rodney Tees, Cochrane Real Estate from Gympie, Ben Gregg, Kenny Lebhurst, and Moneyquest Parkridge. For Jeff Lynn, Digital Aid is being the sponsor. Phil Simpson has What's Needed Electrical, Car Marking Carpentry, and Complete Electrical Service. Pat McDowell has PJ's, nice pub in Civic, Canberra, Diverse Concreting, and Cineat. Siad Abbas has Saba Build as his sponsor, and Chris Babston has a full list, which I'll give you in a second after this ball, and it's hit away by Brendan for 1, 2, and not coming back for the third. So Chris Babston is sponsored by Marie and Pitt from Grant Sparrow in Colwell, that's South Canberra, Tommy Pulling from Mindset Abilities, Kyle Tyrrell from Vanguard Global in Melbourne, Pete Bowman, franchisee owner of LMS Canberra, Caroline McBurney from IGA Carnarvon in Western Australia, and Kelly from Flexical Storage and Floors in Perth. Connor Brown is being sponsored by Sports Tourist. So we're going to have a draw at the end of this match for sponsors to the people who have contributed towards Three Shorts trip to South Africa. Some good prizes are here. Maybe I should have put in for a ticket myself. Scores on 2 for 36 and hit on the onside by Luke Thurborn for just the one. John Miller bowling again. Last ball coming up. And that's hit to point for 1 and 2 runs. It didn't make the boundary and they're coming back for the third. So that's the end of John Miller's over. And we're off to, let's see, Sammy Lang is bowling next. Here he comes. Oh, hit away on the leg side. Straight for the boundary and hit the boundary. That's 4. Connor Brown having difficulty finding that ball. And that's back. See if transmission cuts out, I'll run out to my car and get the battery pack because oh hello, no, easy 2 runs to the end. The battery's running low again, so we might lose transmission for a few minutes, but I'll go and get the battery pack and come back and plug it in. Hopefully we'll get back up soon after that. Sammy Lang bowling again. And away for 1. Header not making much effort to try and get to that ball there. Bring it up at the stumps for Sammy Lang. Just decided to bowl some sort of spins. Good attempt at stumping there from Gregory, but the batsman stayed in his crease, so third ball not out. Comes charging forward, hits that away for 1. That's the over and 8 overs gone. Score 48. So they need 111 more runs of the next 12 overs. That's very doable. They're moving Mitch into where Halo was because Halo was a bit slow picking up those balls. He knows he is. Oh, that's hit away for right behind past the keeper, going away for a potential 4, I reckon. Yeah. And Connor having difficulty finding that ball again. You might need new glasses like me. In he comes. I reckon that was a 4 because it would have hit the fence and bounced back, but they're not aware of it, so only giving us runs taken. Oh, here are the pads. Oh yeah, no, that was giving us a 4. That's good. It was a 4. No run this time. from Sead, lakeside this time. So it's giving us a wide. Hit hard and long past Sammy Lang out there. I think that made the boundary again to us 4. So Siad not having a good time with the ball at the moment. Having a score of his bowling, 7 off 3. Taking a bounce and it's been picked up and thrown out for 4. So we've gone from 70% down to 20% and now 10% in no time at all. I think we need a new battery for this phone. Pass a bit of ball from Siad, no run, and that's the over. So he's finished with 11 off his 1 over. Scores of 59, 2 down, 9 overs gone, so the 10th over coming up. Hayden Page coming out to bat, to bowl, moving his field around. Hit away on the outside for 1 and now 2. Connor Brown able to pick that up. Not having to be directed by the other fielders. This time he saw where the ball went. Straight to him, basically. Either with the second ball and he's hit away, or it's a bit of a missed hit, which is lucky for him because didn't get very far, didn't carry to Sammy Lang, who was waiting for it. Score 62, and this is the third ball. Bit of a full toss. Gone away for just the 1. Ball number 4 now coming up. Oof, it's an underbat hit for runs. It's 1 score so far. Connor Brown can't see it. And they're going back for 3. Connor Brown not having a good time, can't figure out where the ball's gone. And that would be the over, I reckon. No, 1 more to come, okay. Yep. Must have been a wide in there somewhere. Oh, it's getting chilly here. So that's 10 overs gone. I'm gonna go and get the other battery pack. Power again. So we're back on. And Wood Ducks have moved along nicely to 86 from 4. With 4 down. From this is the 14th over. So I'm just going to step back a bit, away from the action. That's Haydo bowling and Ryan stumped. by Greggy. So another 4 down. Sorry, 5 down. 14 hours gone. Scores on 87. And let's see. Clayton Bryan is in the middle with, I think, Martin. Yeah, Martin Kennedy. Scored a lazy 87, chasing 159 to win with 6 hours left. So 72 runs required of the next 30 balls. Clayton hits that away to point for 1, coming back for the second. And I'll have to let you know there was a little incident there when I went to get the battery pack. It took me a bit longer than I expected because I got stuck on the fence. Thankfully there was a nice lady walking her dog and she helped me out. Scores on 90 now, 5 down, Martin on strike. Chris Mapston bowling Jaffas, but slow Jaffas. Nice and straight and full, makes it hard to hit away. That's a bit shorter, and yeah, that's what happens when you bowl a bit short, get hit away. This time behind point for 1. Chris Mapston again. Oh, gets an outside edge from Clayton. That's gone through for 1. That's the 15 overs gone now. Scores on 92, requiring 67 runs to get there. Clayton, of course, can hit a few, and Marty is not bad hitting the ball around and scoring runs. So Matthew Hayden is back. Sorry, Hayden Page, Matthew Hayden. What am I saying? And Clay hits that away. Oh, possible catch to Connor Brown, who's not seen it. And it's gone over the top of his head for 1. Nearly stole a second run, but Greg wasn't to it. The field's coming in a bit closer now for Martin, who tries to hit that away, but mistimes it. No run. He hits that one better to point, and away he goes for 1 run. So less than 5 overs left, and Clay hits that away. A thick outside edge past the keeper down to Sammy Lang, who's struggling to pick it up, and the scampers through for 2. Matthew Hayden taking it easy, seeing as it's a friendly. And that's hit high to Connor Brown. He might be able to catch this one, and he's taking it. Good catch to Connor Brown off Hayden Page. So Clayton trying to push the run along, but gets caught. And that was the over 2. So last ball of that over, the 16th over. And the score's on 96, 6 down. So only 2 wickets left. Siad to ball. Siad Abbas from Sydney. Spider Monkeys team, who's making the trip to South Africa with 3 short. Martin hits that away to point nicely. Away from 1. Coming back for 2. Big chase for Sammy Lang, who's just signaled 4. Martin tries to do the same again, but this time it's times it. No run. These fence pickets might look innocent, but they're fairly difficult to jump over, as I found out. Being stuck between 2 of the palings, and needed help to disentangle myself. Marty hits that away for 1 on the offside. 2 extra covers. Now we have Ashley Wallace facing his first ball, and easy one. And this is the 3rd over. He's gone for 24 runs altogether. So 17 overs gone, 102 on the scoreboard, and needing 57 to win of the next 3 overs. So about 20 runs per over. Connor Brown comes in, bowls, and next side wide. Wood Ducks need a few more of those to be able to get closer to the score. Because Connor balls a better ball, not called a wide. Ashley are able to hit that ball. Here comes Connor again. Gets that away for 1 off his shoelaces. Hayden making an effort of fielding. Here comes Connor again. And Marty unable to hit that one. He's not sure what happened to that ball. It kind of like moved funny, jumped a bit, he missed hitting it. So not long to go now. This is the last ball of the 18th over. Fuller ball, but it's a bit wide, not called a wide. There we go. So scores ticked over 100 now, so 104, 6 down. Last 2 wickets in the middle. There may be somebody coming back. Really might go 50s, maybe not. I lost track of what's going on because I had to go and get that battery pack, which has run flat again. That was a bit of a full toss there from Jono, but he fields his on ball and no run. Left. So Mitch over there having taken the catch, telling Connor how it is, and that's Martin trying to play out the innings. 104 on the board, 7 down. the 19th hour. Hits that away. He needs to run 2, so he's not gonna go for it. Again, last man stand rules means that you can only score 2s, 4s, and 6s. Here comes another one. It's gone away. Oh, hello. He's called for it there. He's put the field under pressure. And he makes it back. Mitch fumbled that ball there. Probably getting too cold now for him to pick up the ball cleanly. So Jono, only 1 wicket for his over. And Connor comes back. 3 overs for 10 runs so far. Marty unable to hit that. So 4 balls left this innings. Hits that hard, over the top of Mitch, who's gonna have to chase that. And Martin's back for an easy 2. No problem, he says. I can do this all day. Unfortunately, there's only 2 balls left after this. Maybe 3. 2 now. 2 balls left. Martin just squeezes that for no run. Haydo doing the fielding. Last ball this innings now. And Martin just blocks it. And that's that. We're done for the day. And we'll just go off and do a little presentation at the end of this stream, and we'll also do the draw. There's a raffle about to happen, so we'll go and see what goes on. They're shaking hands and getting ready to go off. We'll come better prepared next time with more battery packs. And this Android phone runs out of battery real quick. No worries, mate. So we're gonna have to go and get a battery. We're gonna do the raffle in a second.
Yes, so we're just going to do a quick presentation to thank the boys that came out again, the Wood Ducks and the other 2 teams, and then we'll do our sponsorship raffle for anyone that's tuning in.
Good stuff.
Cheers.
You go to the car and get your battery because this will run fine again. So, thanks guys. Thanks for making it today. Cheers, mate. We'll go and do a little presentation in a second.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Here's the Canberra chilies coming in, so we better get cracking. 20% battery left. Karthik tried to jump the fence, but I think us short-legged people struggle to jump these fences. He nearly had the same incident that I had. Get that battery, we're down to 20%, mate. Alright, we'll do a little presentation and then we'll take off because it's getting too cold. Yeah, have you guys had your team photo taken? Yeah, we'll get a photo soon. Keep your team shirts on. Alright, we kept the stream going so we can do the presentation, and I'm just gonna switch battery packs again for the 18th time.
And then running
Plug that one in. They're charging, but I can't help. Yes. Alright, we're back with power. So Wood Ducks falling short 51 runs. Got to 108 today. But good effort out there on the field and in the middle with the bat. Let me see if I can adjust this a bit. There we go. Alright.
I remember that shot.
I better zoom out.
Quick presentation, then we'll get our team photos. As you guys down with us.
Little Matt's got everyone's team logo on it as well. So thanks for coming out every day.
I think that's the only reason they played. Thanks, Marty, for getting the team together. Pretty strong bowling attack today. And coming out to help us qualify a few players from the World later on this year in December. As a show of our appreciation, we're going to award a trophy to the biggest six-hitter. Yeah, the biggest shot. It's Lukey. Just want to mention the two umpires today, Pabs, and yourself, mate. Thanks for coming out today, really appreciate it. It's been a long day for you guys, three games back to back. So really appreciate the support. And from Pete back there in
New Zealand.
New Zealand, Canberra, Newcastle.
Yep.
Thanks, Pete. Good Langy.
No, just again, thanks for the day. Everyone actually came out as well. So third, was it last league standing, game one, and then Heartbreak is game two, and then Wood Ducks to finish off the day. Thanks very much. It's a tough thing to get people to nationals, let alone another country for a game of cricket. So yeah, grateful for you guys coming out. Thanks very much.
Very good luck. Hope you win it.
You gonna take a picture of the team? Yep. You take a picture with that camera. You can finish off now. I'm gonna finish off the streaming now. Alright, thank you very much. That was it. End of the three short cricket extravaganza on a Saturday in Canberra. We had a good time. Karthik's done a good job there with the umpiring. Though he gave a couple of dodgy calls out.